You don't need a gym. You don't need equipment. And you definitely don't need dangerous fat-burning pills. With just 15 minutes a day at home, you can burn belly fat, reduce your risk of diabetes, and slow down the aging process, the way science tells it. I'm a metabolic health physician and have trained over 3,000 patients over the past 10 years. And today, I'm going to show you the most effective fat-burning exercise at home. Why is belly fat the most dangerous? Belly fat isn't just about feeling insecure in front of the mirror. It's an early warning sign of several serious, even life-threatening, health conditions if left unchecked. As a metabolic health specialist, I've treated hundreds of patients who thought they simply had a beer belly, but were actually on the brink of developing type 2 diabetes, heart disease, fatty liver, and even early dementia. Belly fat equals visceral fat, not just subcutaneous fat. Unlike subcutaneous fat, the kind you can pinch on your arms or thighs, belly fat is mostly visceral fat, which wraps around vital organs like the liver, pancreas, heart, and intestines. According to Harvard Medical School, visceral fat behaves like an endocrine organ, releasing inflammatory cytokines, disrupting hormone balance, triggering insulin resistance, and impairing how your body processes fat, sugar, and protein. Increases risk of heart disease, even in slim people. Many think, I'm skinny, so I'm fine. That's a dangerous myth. People who appear thin but carry hidden belly fat, known as TOFI, thin outside, fat inside, often have dangerous levels of visceral fat. A 2020 study from the Journal of the American College of Cardiology found that high belly fat increases your risk of heart disease by 1.5 to 2 times. Even if your BMI is considered normal, triggers insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. Belly fat disrupts insulin, the hormone that controls your blood sugar. When your body becomes insulin resistant, your pancreas has to work overtime, leading to rising blood sugar levels. Type 2 diabetes is the most common result. But what's scarier is that many people don't realize they have it until there's damage to their eyes, kidneys, nerves, or heart, linked to dementia and cognitive decline. A 2019 study in the British Journal of Radiology found that people with larger waistlines in midlife were 3 times more likely to experience brain shrinkage and memory loss compared to those with healthy waist sizes. Why? Visceral fat impairs blood flow to the brain and releases inflammatory substances that damage the nervous system, causes hormonal imbalance, especially in women. In women, belly fat disrupts the balance of estrogen, testosterone, and cortisol. This leads to irregular menstrual cycles, fat accumulation in the belly, back, and arms, chronic fatigue, and poor sleep, infertility, and increased risk of PCOS, polycystic ovary syndrome. And in men, belly fat lowers testosterone levels, resulting in low libido, mood swings, and even more fat storage. Waist size warning signs. Here are the red flag waistline numbers you need to monitor. Women, waist over 35 inches, 88 centimeters, equals high risk. Men, waist over 40 inches, 102 centimeters, equals very high risk. But don't panic. The good news? Visceral fat responds quickly to the right exercise and eating habits. That's exactly what I'll guide you through in the next part of this video. A safe, science-backed method that requires no equipment at all. Best belly fat burning workout at home, no equipment needed. The principle: train smart, not long. Many people think the only way to lose belly fat is by doing endless sit-ups, crunches, or holding planks for hours. But here's the truth. You can't spot reduce fat. Belly fat only melts away when your entire metabolic system is activated and your body starts burning more energy than it normally does. That means increasing heart rate, like cardio, engaging core muscles, triggering the EPOC effect, where your body continues burning fat after the workout ends. That's why HIIT, high-intensity interval training, is the most effective solution. 15-minute no-equipment workout plan. Total duration, 15 minutes. How it works: 5 exercises, each 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. Repeat the full circuit twice. Rest 1 minute between rounds. This exact plan has helped hundreds of my office worker patients lose 6 to 11 pounds, 3 to 5 kilograms, of belly fat in just 6 weeks, with zero equipment. Exercise 1. High knees. Target: cardio activation, full body fat burn, lower belly fat. How to do it. Stand tall, alternate knees up to hip height. Pump your arms as if running. Go as fast as you can while staying in control. Pro tip: exhale forcefully as you raise each knee to contract your core deeper. Exercise 2. Mountain climbers. Target: deep core, transverse abdominis, obliques, total core strength. How to do it. Start in a high plank. Quickly drive knees toward chest, alternating. Keep your back flat, no sagging hips. Doctor's note: keep your abs tight the entire time. Imagine someone's about to punch you in the stomach. Exercise 3. Squat to front kick. Target: burns fat in thighs, glutes, and belly. Activates major muscle groups and improves balance. How to do it. Squat deep with a straight back. As you stand up, kick one leg forward. Alternate legs with each squat. For older adults, reduce squat depth, but keep a steady rhythm. Exercise 4. Plank jacks. Target: combines cardio with core and shoulder strengthening. How to do it. Get into a low or high plank. Jump feet out and in like jumping jacks. Keep shoulders, hips, and heels aligned. Medical insight: this boosts core endurance and helps stabilize wrist and ankle joints. Exercise 5. Standing cross crunch. Target: obliques, sculpt your waist into an hourglass shape. How to do it. Stand tall, hands behind your head. Twist and bring your left elbow to your right knee. Switch sides slowly and with control. Perfect for all ages, including beginners and seniors. Level up tips for experienced users. Add a third round if you want an extra challenge, 20 minutes total. Use a heart rate monitor to stay in the fat-burning zone, 60 to 80% of max HR. Try fasted workouts in the morning if you don't have blood pressure or heart issues. Why this method works so well? According to the Journal of Obesity, 2017, HIIT reduces belly fat 3x more effectively than traditional cardio, improves insulin sensitivity, blood pressure, and vascular health. Just 15 minutes per day equals same fat loss as 45 minutes of walking. Best part? You're not just burning fat during the session. You'll keep burning it for the next 24 hours, thanks to the EPOC effect, excess post-exercise oxygen consumption. Doctor's advice for a safe workout. Warm up properly, 5 minutes of joint rotations and light bouncing. Stop immediately if you feel dizzy, sharp pain, or shortness of breath, different from regular fatigue. Stay hydrated before and after your workout. After the session, do light stretching and eat a meal rich in protein and leafy greens to recover faster. Why this method is exceptionally effective. You can actually burn more belly fat in a 15-minute HIIT session at home than by jogging for an hour in the park. And this isn't just a marketing claim. It's a medically proven fact in modern sports science. The reason equipment-free HIIT is so powerful for targeting belly fat and full-body fat loss is because it activates 3 major systems in the body, all at once. Epic activation: burn fat even after you stop. When you perform high-intensity exercises like high knees, plank jacks, or mountain climbers, your body enters a temporary oxygen deficit. This triggers EPOC, excess post-exercise oxygen consumption, also known as the afterburn effect. According to the American College of Sports Medicine, EPOC can last 12 to 48 hours after your workout, meaning your body keeps burning fat while you're working, resting, or even sleeping. 15-minute HIIT session can result in an additional 200 to 300 calories burned just from EPOC, something traditional cardio simply can't match. Boosts metabolic function, reduces insulin resistance. Unlike steady-state cardio, like walking or cycling, HIIT causes your heart rate to fluctuate rapidly in short bursts. This does the following: increases glucose uptake into your muscles, improves insulin sensitivity, helps your body use energy more efficiently rather than storing it as fat. A 2015 study in the Journal of Diabetes Research reported, after just 2 weeks of HIIT, individuals with prediabetes improved fasting glucose and insulin levels by over 20%. For anyone with excess belly fat, a key sign of future type 2 diabetes, HIIT is the fastest method to reverse that trend. Engages deep core muscles. Most equipment-free HIIT movements, like plank jacks, mountain climbers, standing cross crunches, directly target your deep abdominal muscles, where visceral fat tends to accumulate. This helps strengthen the transverse abdominis, boost blood flow around the liver and digestive organs, improve posture, and reduce lower back pain. According to EMG, electromyographic studies, HIIT activates core muscles 40 to 60% more effectively than traditional crunches or sit-ups, and with far less spinal pressure. Triggers natural fat-burning hormones, adrenaline plus HGH. HIIT places your body into a controlled metabolic stress state. In response, it increases the release of adrenaline and noradrenaline, break down fat tissues faster. HGH, human growth hormone, by up to 450% within 24 hours, as shown in a study from the University of Virginia. HGH plays a powerful role in accelerating fat loss, slowing cellular aging, preserving muscle while shedding fat, unlike traditional cardio, which can lead to muscle loss. Time efficient, ideal for busy people. Let's be honest, no one has 90 minutes a day to work out, but everyone can find 15 minutes. That's exactly why HIIT has become the #1 fat-burning method recommended by World Health Organization (WHO), American Heart Association (AHA), endocrinologists, and metabolic health specialists. With its short duration, high intensity, and scientific foundation, HIIT removes all the usual excuses. No time, no equipment, no motivation, just 15 minutes, and you're changing your metabolism, your hormones, and your long-term health. Pair exercise with nutrition. Don't let your effort go to waste. You can't outtrain a bad diet. A solid workout might burn 300 calories, but just one bubble tea or 2 cookies can easily put back double that amount. Training right plus eating wrong equals no fat loss, or worse, more belly fat. I often get this message from clients. I've been doing HIIT consistently, working really hard, but my weight won't budge. What? The answer usually lies in one place: the kitchen. Fat loss only happens when you burn more than you consume, but when it comes to belly fat, it's not just about calories. You also need to control insulin, the hormone most responsible for storing belly fat. Belly fat is closely linked to insulin spikes. Every time you eat high-sugar or fast-carb foods, white bread, white rice, soda, your body releases insulin to manage the glucose. Insulin's job: shuttle sugar into cells for energy, store excess sugar as fat, especially around the midsection. If you're constantly spiking insulin, your body won't switch into fat-burning mode because insulin stays elevated. According to Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, people who consume more added sugars have 30 to 50% more visceral fat, even when total calorie intake is within normal limits. So what should you eat to naturally burn belly fat? To help your body stay in a fat-burning state and keep insulin low, I recommend this daily breakdown. 40% vegetables and low-sugar root veggies. Broccoli, kale, spinach, pumpkin, cucumber. Fiber curbs hunger, cleanses the gut, and balances satiety hormones. 30% lean protein. Chicken, salmon, egg whites, tofu, lean turkey. Protein preserves muscle, increases satiety, and supports metabolism. 20% healthy fats. Avocados, olive oil, almonds, walnuts, fatty fish. Healthy fats reduce inflammation, stabilize hormones, and improve absorption of vitamins A, D, E, and K. 10% slow-digesting carbs, if needed. Brown rice, whole oats, sweet potatoes. Avoid carbs at night. Eat them earlier in the day, breakfast, or lunch. Hydration also supports fat burning. Most people overlook this, but water is essential for fat metabolism. Doctor's tips: drink 300 to 500 milliliters, 10 to 17 ounces, of water right after waking up. Drink a warm glass 20 minutes before meals to reduce cravings. Avoid zero-calorie sodas. Artificial sweeteners can still trigger mild insulin responses. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology found that drinking 500 milliliters of water increased metabolism by 24 to 30% within the next 60 minutes. Don't starve yourself, eat smart. Many people think skipping breakfast or eating just one meal a day will help burn belly fat. But extreme fasting can damage your adrenal glands, raise cortisol, and actually increase fat storage around your midsection. Instead, I recommend eat 3 balanced meals per day. Try light intermittent fasting, 16:8, if it suits your body. Every meal should include protein plus healthy fat plus vegetables. Avoid eating after 8 p.m. unless you're physically active in the evening. Remember, nutrition is not just fuel. It's also a tool for hormonal balance and long-term fat loss. Without the right diet, even the best workouts can't deliver the results you deserve.